Ladies and gentlemen, standing in the ring as of this time, PWC's General Manager, Tyson Kidd! What's up, PWC Universe? As you all know, Portugal Wrestling Championship has been going strong for quite a number of months, and I have to say that nothing pleases me the most than being your General Manager. However, times for us are about to get tough. Jungle Fury Beware of the Cannibal is right around the corner, and we still have to launch one division within our roster. So as you may imagine, being a sole GM is no picnic. With that in mind, and considering that we have a special announcement to do tonight, I have reached out to a friend of mine and one of the greatest to ever enter this business. She's a pioneer in women's wrestling, and one of the first women to really define what women's wrestling really is about. She is a record breaker, 7-time women's champion, and from now on, she will join me as the responsible for the running of this company. So without further ado, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and give your loudest applause to the incomparable Trish Stratus!
Let's go Trish Stratus. Let's go Trish Stratus. Let's go Trish Stratus. Let's go.
Well, Trish, the floor is yours. Welcome aboard. Thank you, Tyson. It's an honor to be able to work with you, and it's an honor to provide this amazing PWC universe the best action possible. Now, as my co-GM said, times for us are about to get tough. A lot of wrestlers are coming to entertain you each and every week, and from this day forward, we will have a lot of business to handle. But not everything is bad news, because tonight, we out to make history. For decades, women have struggled to find their place in wrestling. I, myself, had the difficult task of defining women's wrestling and being an icon of an entire generation of girls looking for some spotlight inside the squared circle. But for quite a number of years, women's wrestling has finally found its place. And tonight, it will continue to break barriers, produce high-quality matches, and secure a place in the wrestling sphere. With that in mind, it is with great honor and pride that I announce from this moment on, PWC will be provided with a women's division of its own. Or better said, a ladies' division of its own. From this moment on, women from the four corners of the world will shed their skin and bust their ass in order to be crowned the first ever PWC World Ladies Champion. With that being said, I would like to present to you the 13 ladies that will comprise the PWC Ladies Division, and I will ask them to come out one at a time and surround this ring as I call out their names. From Soroka, Moldova, she is one of the 4 horsewomen of MMA, one of the best competitors to ever enter the octagon, and a woman who is determined to make an impact here in PWC. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the supernova from Moldova, Marina Shafir. From Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, a descent from the Aztec tribes, a woman who relies on every beat of her Aztec past, a future Aztec empress. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Trebaruna. From West Hollywood, California, her parents come from Cuba. She was born in no golden crib, but she was able to fight hard and become the wrestler she is today. La Mamacita, the Latina sensation, Mariana, Cuba. And also from Hollywood, California comes a woman who was born into bright lights and walks of fame. You better stay out of her way or you'll deal with pain. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the seducer, Kim Parker. From Sin City, a girl whose badassery knows no bounds, a woman that likes to sing, play guitar, headbang, and kicks ass in the ring. She's charisma, she is intensity, she's a second generation wrestler, she is the war machine, Luna! Okay, this one needs no introduction. From Venice, California, give it up for the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey! From Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, a girl who is imposingly tall and freakishly strong. Out of the southern woods and into the ring, please welcome the last one of the 3 MMA horsewomen to sign with PWC, Jessamine Duke. From the other... Okay, I actually better hurry up with this one before I get attacked by the whole cult. And then perhaps devoured. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the self-proclaimed mother of all demons, the killer doll, Lilith. Now it is with great pride that I have the opportunity to introduce this one. We were great friends, even greater rivals. We shared a lot of historic moments inside a wrestling ring. We are considered tribalizers of women's wrestling, so to introduce this name as part of this division brings a smile and a tear of joy to my face. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Sanford, North Carolina, one of professional wrestling's all-time greats, a true tribalizer in women's wrestling, and a woman who inspired millions of other girls to become the wrestlers they are today. Please welcome, with great joy in your hearts, 1/3 of the former Team Extreme, Lita!
Lita bonita, Lita bonita, Lita bonita.
From Shanghai, China. Just like Marina Shafir, she comes all the way from the east, but she is ready to impress the PWC universe with her martial arts knowledge and high-flying prowess. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, accompanied by the legendary WWE Hall of Famer, Ivory Zeta! From Bogota, Colombia, the first ever South American wrestler to step into a wrestling ring, and no, just so you know, she is not related to Pablo Escobar. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miranda Reina Escobar! And ladies and gentlemen, it seems like I've just got the information that Tyson Kidd has just signed another wrestler to be part of PWC Ladies Division, so I would like this lady to join us surrounding the ring as of this moment. She is an archaeologist. She loves history. She loves her beautiful, beloved England. But more than that, she loves to wrestle and to conquer the hearts of every crowd that cheers for her. From Chelsea, England, please welcome the one, the only, Lara Croft!
Be my baby, be my baby, be my baby.
Now, as I see all of you surrounding the ring on this historic, unforgettable moment, I must inform you that we must choose our first ever PWC World Ladies Champion as soon as possible. Now, as all of you know, Jungle Fury Beware of the Cannibal is only 1 month away. So that means we have no time to put brackets together and do another tournament to crown the first ever PWC World Ladies Champion, just like we did, for instance, in the tag team division. So what I'm going to say next means good news and bad news for some of you. At my right side, I have a tumbler. And in that tumbler, I have some pieces of paper with all of your names. Now, this is the bad news. I have only 4 spots available for you to get the chance to compete in a match for the PWC World Ladies Championship. But the good news is that all of you have the chance to be selected by the luck of a random Royal Rumble-like draw, which means that the results will be 100% fair and there won't be any cheating in the choice of who will take part in the first ever PWC World Ladies Championship title match. So now, as I said, I have only 4 spots available, but I have 14 names. So what we will do now is spin the tombola, and whoever comes out will take part in a fatal 4-way match to decide who will be crowned as the first champion at Jungle Fury Beware of the Cannibals. So without further ado, let's spin it. And the first name to come out of the tombola is the supernova from Moldova, Marina Shafir.
Let's go Shafir. Let's go Shafir. Let's go Shafir.
And the second name to come out of the tombola is the War Machine, Luna.
Let's go Luna. Let's go Luna. Let's go Luna.
And the third name to be drawn by the tombola is La Mamacita, the Latina sensation, Mariana Cuba.
Mariana for president. President of Cuba.
And finally, the fourth and last lady that will make history and be part of that fatal 4-way match at Jungle Fury is the seducer, Kim Parker.
Kim for champion. Kim for champion.
Now that the names of all the 4 history makers that will step in the ring on April 15 were selected, this is how we'll do things until the pay-per-view. As I said, we are 4 weeks away, 1 month away from Jungle Fury. Now with those 4 weeks that remain, I will give you the opportunity to prove yourselves to the PWC universe. You will do so by facing each other in 2 singles matches during the first 2 weeks. Then, on the 3rd week, you must choose a partner amongst the 4 of you so that you can divide and conquer in an all-women's tag team match. Then, on the 4th week, during the go-home show for Jungle Fury, I will weigh you in, evaluate you physically, and allow you to deliver your last words before the historic title match at the pay-per-view. Tyson and I have already set the 2 singles matches for the first 2 weeks. Therefore, Marina Shafir, you will face the War Machine, Luna, in a singles match tonight! And Mariana Cuba, you will face the seducer, Kim Parker, in another singles match next week. Now, as I previously said, you must put on a show and evaluate your partner at the same time. Because 2 weeks from today is the deadline for you to choose a partner amongst the 4 and divide and conquer in an all-women's tag match. Now, let's get down to Jungle Fury. As I said, you will have the opportunity to make history because we will have a match between the 4 of you to crown the first ever PWC World Ladies Champion. Now, Marina, Luna, Kimberly, Mariana, you better be at your best shape that night, because not only you will face each other for the title in a fatal 4-way match, but that fatal 4-way match will now be an elimination match. And that match shall be, by unanimous decision, the main event of Jungle Fury Beware of the Cannibal. So now that I've told you all the information that you ladies need to know, the law has been laid down and the ball is on your side. And as for those who didn't make it to this match, don't give up yet. This division is full of strong, fierce, and competitive talent. Prove yourselves in the ring every week. Bust your ass. Fight through every painful outcome of every possible match. And you may be the next ones to be granted a title shot. One thing is for sure. With all these amazing women tearing the house down week in and week out, the sky is the limit for PWC. Thank you so much. Good luck, everyone. And remember, PWC is for the ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our PWC Heavyweight Champion of the World, the Beastmaster Bruce Bannister. Here I am in the Freak Show one more week. This is the house that I built. Since the very first show I've been here, in the very first show I won this PWC Heavyweight title. And already in the second show, I came down here and I promised to all of you that I was able to give and try my best. I promised to all of you that I was able to retain this title as many times as I could. And here I am. I'm still the champ. Last week, there was a man who challenged me for this title, and his name is Braun Strowman. Wait. It was not really him. Messias Alexander surprised all of us and spoke from himself. Messias Alexander spoke for Braun Strowman. So since we're talking about freak shows, I cannot call Braun Strowman a freak. He's more like a coward who hides behind the shadow of Messias, who hides behind Messias Alexander's purview. So here is the thing. Messias Alexander, I cannot seem to understand your position. And I cannot seem to understand you, Braun Strowman, either. I cannot seem to understand why a monster like you, Braun Strowman, is getting along with a guy like Messias. How a monster like you, Braun Strowman, can be manipulated and controlled by a moron like Messias. But that's not my business, that's not my problem. Well, it seems to me that Messias Alexander is putting you, Braun, into a lot of problems. And the big real problem is when you and me come face to face at Jungle Fury. So this is my advice to you. Be prepared, because at Jungle Fury, we're gonna take the house down.
Rope break. 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back and I'm here in the center of the ring. My name is Jose and I am your interviewer, like you know. And I'm here with Ronda Rousey. We want to know what happened between you and Brock Lesnar last week. That was, I would say, at least weird to see you attacking Brock Lesnar. Tell me what happened. You see, Jose, earlier tonight, Tyson Kidd and our commissioner Trish Stratus, they talked about the ladies division, and of course, I'm into it. I'm part of the ladies division. But before I explore the ladies division, I have to do something first. When I first came to this company, somebody told me that it was allowed to book matches between man and woman here. They told me that it was allowed to do intergender matches, and that caught my attention. A lot of friends of mine, they said that I'm more than just a simple diva. They said that I'm not a normal lady because I have, I would say, at least powerful skills. I have the most powerful skills compared to the other ladies in our division. So I thought to myself, I can go even further with this. And I decided to make a point. At home, I decided that I had to prove to myself that I was able to beat a man. You see, me and Brock Lesnar, we know each other for a very long time now, since we were in UFC. We never really fight because, you know, in UFC it is not allowed to have intergender matches, but since I came to this company just like Brock, I decided I had to take this opportunity and beat the hell out of a man's ass. That's the reason why I attacked Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar gave me a favor, and if you're here in the building tonight, I'm asking you to come down here now. And here comes Brock Lesnar. He's accompanied by Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman is going to speak. Ronda Rousey, Don't you even think that you can be in a match with this man, with this beast reincarnated Brock Lesnar. Because I'm pretty sure you don't want to do this. In the bottom of your heart, you don't want to do this. This is a very dangerous situation for you. And I think you must stand far away from the beast reincarnated. You heard me? You don't want to do this. Trust me. Paul Heyman, I'm not talking to you. I want to speak directly, face to face, with the beast reincarnated Brock Lesnar. So get out of my way. Hey, Brock. It seems to me that Paul Heyman likes to speak for you. Since you are a Paul Heyman guy, or should I say, you're nothing more than Paul Heyman's bitch. And Brock Lesnar is coming closer to Ronda's face. This is not going well. This is not going well. Ronda Rousey, you better get out of this ring right now before I put you out. Don't get mad, Brock. I'm leaving. I'm leaving after you accept my challenge for Jungle Fury in an intergender match. What do you say? Ronda, like Paul said, you don't want to do this. This is very dangerous for you, and I don't have the habit of beating women out. But since you insist on that idea, Ronda, a Jungle Fury, I'm gonna slay you.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 487 pounds, Victor and Connor, the Ascension. And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 470 pounds, they are the Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Zach, Leo, and Gabriel, the Thrillseekers.
So don't move a muscle. Looks like we're ready to kick this thing off.
I've had my eye on this championship match for a while, guys.
Well said, and I have to say that the electricity for this title match is unlike anything we've seen in quite some time. Unleashing it for the second time now. Victor gathering attention in a hurry. The challenger's taking on some offense, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum. He's showing amazing agility here. Whoa! Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. And there's a kick to the face doing significant harm. Connor hurting a little here. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no walk. These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Sounds to me like this Saginaw crowd is fired up for this one. Down with authority. Delivered a beautiful uppercut, man. That had some force behind it. And the takedown brings him off his feet. Waved off.
You called me, Tyson Kidd? Yes, I called you, David Hart Smith. What happened to you? What was that? What happened to you? That was a very important match. That was the rematch for the PWC Tag Team titles between Thrillseekers and the Ascension, and you screw it all. You screwed it. What happened to you? I decided to give you an opportunity here in PWC to prove yourself once again and to wrestle again. And then you do this? What the hell is wrong with you? Tyson Kidd, Listen, I have something to tell you that I think is going to catch your attention now. The reason why I did that is because I want to win the PWC Tag Team titles. David Hart, you want to win the PWC Tag Team titles? In case you forgot about it, the Tag Team titles, like the name said, it is dedicated to a team, not to a singles wrestler. You cannot have those both titles as a singles competitor. You have to find yourself a tag team partner. Oh, I forgot about that. Do you think I forgot about that, Tyson? I know I have to get a tag team partner, but I don't have one. You don't have one. So, David Hart, I'm gonna find you one. Oh, look at this man right here. This man, Máscara Negra. I think you can try out things to see if it works or not next week. So like I said, next week, you and Máscara Negra are going to team up in a tag team match, and your opponent, I'm yet to decide which ones you're going to face. And if you and Máscara Negra, if you work things out, you can make yourself into the tag team division.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. He's looking to put his opponent away right here. He's showing no, and he goes for the cover. This is it. 2. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. Oh, a huge slam.
He's going for it all.
This could be it. Look out!
Other hairline fractures, breaks, sprains. This is real damage here.
Yeah, this guy can feel the effects of this match for a long time. Look at this, it's locked in. Oh, man, does that look painful? This is serious gut check time. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Whoa!
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh, reversal! Oh!
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
You just knew a match of this caliber.
Submission locked in, and this might be it. This is what makes him so dangerous.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
And the taunting continues.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Oh, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Looking to get this action back on track inside the ring. He saw that one coming. And there's the reversal. Watch this.
And now, looking to put him away. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
2. He's had enough. This could be it. He's in perfect position. Complete control. Watch it.
What strength, fighting his way out.
Oh, wow. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He's in full-on attack mode now. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it. This is it. Here he goes. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
This could do it.
Maybe it. 2.
There you have it. Your fatal four-way winner.
Here are your winners and new SCW World Fighting Champion, Marco Tanaka.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guests at this time. 2 history makers that in a matter of moments will step foot in a PWC ring as part of the newly established PWC Ladies Division for the first time ever. And also 2 of the 4 women that have been drawn to be part of the history-making Fatal 4-Way elimination match that will take place at Jungle Fury. Beware of the Cannibal. Ladies and gentlemen, the Supernova from Moldova, Marina Shafir, and the War Machine, PWC's resident metalhead, Luna. Now ladies, first of all, congratulations on being 2 out of the 4 women that have been selected to participate in that history-making Fatal 4-Way elimination match for the PWC World Ladies title at Jungle Fury. Now, tonight is an history-making night, as in a matter of minutes, you will represent the newly established Ladies Division for the first time in PWC history. Now, the question everybody wants to see answered is, how do you feel about both the announcement and the fact that you will represent PWC's Ladies Division for the first time in a matter of minutes?
I'm feeling great. I mean, so many feelings running wild in our minds since Trish made the announcement, you know? I can't describe what we're feeling right now. Word in the locker room is that everyone is ready to prove they are worthy of being part of this division, that everyone is ready to step up their game. And we are no exception. Tonight is not about winning, losing, or gaining advantage towards the Fatal 4-Way at Jungle Fury. Tonight is about making history, about breaking yet another boundary. Tonight, respect is the name of the game.
Marina couldn't have said it better. I mean, the announcement, the talent, the history-making Fatal 4-Way elimination match for the PWC World Ladies title at Jungle Fury. So many things to process right now. And I think I speak for all my colleagues back in the locker room when I say that we are so happy and at the same time so fucking overwhelmed with emotion thanks to everything that has succeeded since the start of this week's episode. But tonight, when I step foot in a PWC ring alongside Marina Shafir for the first time ever as a representative of PWC Ladies Division, tonight is not about wins, tonight is not about losses. It is about putting on the show for the PWC universe and proving that we are A+ material. Tonight, I will drive my war tank to the ring, knowing that when it comes to wrestling, some moments are ephemeral, but this moment, this feeling, this passion, it is forever, man. And I grew up in a pro wrestling family. My father was a wrestling promoter. My grandfather, Doug DeMito, was a wrestler during the 70s, the 80s, and the early 90s in his own right. So I, better than anybody else, know what it is like to step into the ring representing something you wish that existed for the first time. And tonight, when Marina and I step through those ropes, it is gonna feel like everything in the world is finally at peace. Because we made history. We broke barriers. We fought hard. We bust our asses for years for women's wrestling to be where it is right now. And tonight, like I said, we're not gonna win. We're not gonna lose. We're just gonna savor a collective victory. And then, at Jungle Fury, when it comes to deciding who's the champion, we will fight for our lives to gain the prize. But we will also fight for every single lady that's gonna be granted a title shot from this moment on. Not only us, because everyone deserves to be where we are right now. And every single week when we step through those ropes, we fight to prove that, and we fight for every lady in this roster, in WWE, in Impact, in AEW, in every wrestling promotion around this world. Every time we step into the ring to wrestle, we don't fight for ourselves, we fight for the ladies. And hell, we die for the ladies if we have to.
May the best lady win.
May the best lady win.
Oh, yeah! Here we go, guys!
Making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 401 pounds.
Can't withstand one bit more.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Going for the double play with this move.
Clothesline in the corner.
Rikishi slipping some here. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
But remember, guys, his opponent has a long way to go if he's looking to even things up here.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take? Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is sure not to disappoint. He's in town, damaging that knee. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And another one. Oh, and he might have shattered his nose.
Down to the floor. Bringing it back into the ring. He gets him with a reversal. Whoa, Rikishi able to avoid damage. Harlem sidekick. This is going to be big, one way or another. King Booker may be royalty now, but he was fond of gold even back in WCW. Before stepping foot in WWE, Booker was an 11-time WCW Tag Team Champion and a 4-time World Champion. There's no recovering from that. Can he finish him off here? Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. Whoa, Rikishi able to avoid damage. Oh, there's some good contact there by Rikishi. Here's Rikishi. Here's Rikishi. Stink face. That has got to be it. But now, can Rikishi capitalize on this? Here's Rikishi. Whoa! This one's over, guys. Here's Rikishi. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Well, in the match is over between Rikishi and Booker T, and here comes Roman Reigns. What the hell is Roman Reigns doing here? Congratulations, Rikishi. Even though I was trying to help ya, you beat the hell out of Booker T in just a matter of minutes, so congratulations, give it up for Rikishi. The best loser of all time. What? What, Roman Reigns is attacking Rikishi, his family member? What the? Rikishi, your time is gone. This is not old school anymore. Put yourself home, loser.
When I look at the three of you, I see the blood coming down your faces as I dream of taking a bite after a bite out of your flesh. Cut the crap. We know you hit your own brothers and sisters for a living. Now if that's your only purpose in life, then leave real business to real men and get back into the woods from where your so-called master pulled you out. Don't you dare mention my master's name in vain, you moral peasant.
Be careful with what you say, Trebaruna. Be careful with whom you pick a fight with, Morris and Roth. Solunter, he sees everything, he knows everything, and if you mention his name in vain again, or blaspheme against him, then he will bring forth your apostasy.
Wait. What's going on here?
Master, these three little pieces of flesh.
Calm your hunger, my dear.
Sorry, Master, these three people were blaspheming against you, mentioning your name in vain, and trying to pick a fight with us once again.
Don't worry, I got this. Now, Knight, you go with Lilith, and you try to nourish her. There's plenty of fearless souls in the nearby woods. I got this.
Roger that, Master. Let's go, sweetheart.
To earn one's attention is all right, but to force one's attention is to tempt your own fates. Be careful where you are going with this, because it doesn't matter if you have a so-called Aztec goddess to watch out for you. Where you are wanting to go, you might as well have no guidance.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
And what about this crowd reaction, guys?
Yeah, the WWE...
And her opponent from Sin City, Laura.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
I don't know who's more excited to get this one going, these women or this... Saw that one coming.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Big reversal for her there. On a vile attack on her midsection.
If this superstar can duplicate the effort in that match here tonight, then we're in for one heck of an entertaining contest.
That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What? She's going for the cover. Oh, kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. She is on fire.
What a clothesline.
Ouch. That could be it, guys.
I think that kick out surprised everyone.
Nice kick out.
She simply will not stay down.
It's going to be tough to beat her tonight, that's for sure.
Not today. So painful. Ow, that hurt. Shatino appears to be in some trouble here. This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
You've got to give these women so much credit. They've really been put through the ringer here tonight. I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
Now that one well scouted. Spear!
She can pick up the win here, guys.
She's got the shoulders down. 2. A kick out at 2.5.
She powered out there, Michael.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
Looking to flip the tables here. She's a superstar on a mission.
Look at her go.
She's looking at it. With such authority.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
She got her with a reversal. She's licking her chops. She might have it. Choke slam!
Did you see the height on that one?
She's got it now.
2. There's the pinfall and the victory.